Good evening, folks. It's the two Mikes here. You are?
I'm Mike Graham.
And I'm Mike Porky Parry.
You nearly forgot who you were.
I nearly forgot I was there then. Got a show coming up in a few minutes on talkSPORT. Starts at 10 o'clock.
Starts at 10
goes
o'clock.
through
About
till
20
1.
minutes, about
What are you
20
going to be talking about?
Well, I'm going to be talking about the problem.
Like anybody cares.
I'm going to be talking about the problem of cheating at football. When they deduct points from your football club, it usually means the football club's done something wrong. I reckon Everton are going to get deducted
What
points.
a stupid thing to say.
I don't remember the last time that happened in the Premier League.
The inquiry's not even started
I don't
yet.
remember the last time it happened in the Premier League.
They still have to work with there.
Try not to be so offensive.
Is that all you can come up with? The politics of envy are about in the talkSPORT office tonight. I'm getting done for all sorts of things. I'm getting told I'm a bad person.
You are.
Because the seat that I want at Arsenal to watch Everton costs £660.
That's without VAT, isn't it? Plus VAT.
No, plus VAT.
So it's 800 quid.
No, it's with VAT. 660 with VAT.
All right, okay.
But I'm a man of the people, so I'm saying no. I'm putting my foot down, okay? I'm not going to go.
You do realise this is Arsenal's way of making sure you don't turn up.
Unless somebody has got a box there, hospitality or something like that. Then I might go.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
you won't be invited back.
Well, you don't know.
I thought you had a mate that had a box there.
I did.
And what happened to him?
He's left.
He's left, did he?
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
Well, he's gone to Everton actually.
Oh, really?
It was Don Walcott, who is Theo's father.
Isn't he getting a box when he comes back down?
Well, no, of course he's not.
He's not inviting you, he doesn't like you anymore.
No.
He's worked out that you are a lying, cheating, horrible bloke.
They only play there once a season now. What's the point of having a box, you oaf? Honestly. Anyway,
he's probably hiring a box for the day, isn't he?
No, he's not. You can't hire a box for the day.
No.
All the boxes are taken full time.
I
Okay.
told you I could.
And I tell you what else we're going to be talking about as well. The fact that property could go down by 1/3 over the next couple of years because of the madman Carney.
Only 1/3 of your property works.
Well, 1/3 of my property works. And I tell you what, that could make me a real member of the working classes.
It's all coming up at 10 o'clock. Plus Harry Redknapp.
Harry Redknapp.
What are we playing this for?
We're playing this because on this day in 1969, that was first performed by John Lennon, of course.
Okay.
And the world was kind of shocked to its core, Mike, because the first time we ever heard a member of the Beatles singing on his own or performing on his own. But he performed.
Was he wearing the white suit?
No, he wasn't. No, not at all. He was actually he'd had his head shaved, or not shaved, but he had very short hair and the Beatle glasses. And he looked quite gaunt, and he had a black T-shirt on. But the thing is, he wasn't playing on his own. He played in the Yoko Ono band,
right? Because
he had then shacked up with Yoko Ono.
The Plastic Ono band.
No, it's just called the Yoko Ono band to start off with, because it's just John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Okay.
And he'd taken her, and she. When they first appeared a few days later, they came back to England, appeared on Top of the Pops in a live performance. He stood and played the organ and played that song he'd written. And as I say, the whole world, where's the rest of the Beatles? You know what I mean? Oh, this is John Lennon going on his own. But Yoko Ono sat on a stool blindfolded at the back.
Blindfolded?
Yes, that's right, at the back of the studio. And you know the Bob Dylan thing about throwing cards away during that video?
Yeah.
She did exactly the same. She had a load of cards saying things like breathe.
Yes.
And things like sort of swallow, and all this kind of stuff,
Well, I have to say...
Because she was a conceptual artist.
Yeah, well, she was, I have to say, I've gone off the Beatles a bit after this week's interview with Paul McCartney, which he revealed something which I really wish he hadn't revealed.
No, I'm not talking about that, I'm sorry.
Well, you brought the Beatles into the conversation.
No, I didn't. Our producer played that, and then when I asked him why playing, he said it's the anniversary of that legendary sort of record.
Yeah, but
I haven't talked about the Beatles.
You can't unread it, can you? It's horrible.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
No.
But I'm just bringing it up because obviously it's in the news, and that's what we do.
I tell you what I do want to say.
I mean, we're not going to hear any more Beatles for a while.
Well, I don't know, but they did change the course of everybody's life, of my generation and the generation above.
Yeah.
If you were 10 years older than me, or 12 years older than me, it meant that you actually grew up in the 60s as a teenager or in your early 20s and lived through that Beatle era with them. You see what I mean?
I see.
And that must have been the most amazing thing in the world.
Now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd be in your early 70s, 73, 74. You'd be the same age as Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
And you actually grew up with them and saw the effect they had on changing the world. But anyway, there we are.
I just wish you hadn't said it. That's
what
all.
I was going to say to you is that, of course, with my Dickie heart and the...
You've never described it as a Dickie heart before.
Well, it is a Dickie heart.
I thought you said that you'd recovered from total heart failure.
I have, but...
Well, so how's it Dickie then?
Well, total heart failure means none of your heart works.
Yeah, and acute heart failure, I think you call it, didn't you?
It is acute heart failure, and 1/3 of my heart works, which means I've battled back from nothing to 33%.
Okay, right.
But better than that, of course.
Actually, it's 49% now, isn't it? Because I've seen a letter from Dr.
No, that's a different...
No, he said it was 49%.
No, that's a different facility within my heart. The one that really matters is 33%.
I see, all right.
But also, of course, I reversed my diabetes.
So you claim, yeah?
So I've almost not
got... So have you stopped taking the diabetes treatment?
No, I'm still taking it.
So you haven't reversed it then?
And in fact, I've actually gone overboard now on pursuing a cleaner lifestyle to endorse.
So what have you stopped doing then?
I've almost forsaken alcohol altogether. And
that's rubbish.
And no sugar passes my lips. No, it's not rubbish. No, it's not rubbish.
No, you have not forsaken alcohol. I was having a drink with you the other day.
Oh, a couple of pints.
A couple of pints,
yeah. That was it, right?
Really?
Okay. Now then, what I was going to say to you was, of course, with the health situation I have, one never knows how long one's got. You see what I mean? You know?
Well, is there something you want to tell me?
Well, all I was going to say is...
You're nearer at death's door than we thought.
No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, most great artistes, or those who work in the arts, actually...
You work in the arts, do you?
I work in the arts, that's
really?
right, yeah.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Most of the great artists actually cash in after their death, but of course they're then dead. And...
Is that what you're planning to do?
No, they're too dead to actually... I mean, for instance, all the great painters, right?
Yeah.
They only became fabulously wealthy when they were dead.
Well, my father always used to say, whenever anyone asked him how he was doing as an artist, he said, well, I'm doing better than Van Gogh was. He only ever sold one painting.
Yeah, that's
right. To his brother.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's absolutely right. But of course, now Van Gogh paintings go for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Speaking of which, because we have spoken in the past about how your Egyptian doctor, a renter, has one of my dad's paintings in his flat.
He does, yeah.
It says here, of course, Porky, this is coming from Mark, he says, of course, Porky doesn't mind spending £300 on a ticket, he just increases the rent on the poor Egyptian doctor.
No, I don't.
Hashtag slum landlord.
No, I'm a very caring landlord, believe me.
Really?
But let me get to the end of the story. The thing is that David Hockney, one of his paintings is about to be sold for £61 million.
All right, no.
And David Hockney is still alive.
He is.
I mean, it is absolutely incredible because most artists don't actually see their paintings, elevate themselves to that sort of work.
I think they do now, because, I mean, you talk about people like Damien Hirst, who's made an absolute fortune.
Funny enough, the story around about Damien Hirst today, saying all these people who paid millions and tens of millions of Damien Hirst memorabilia, for want of a better word, or the things that he made.
Cows in formaldehyde.
Are now finding that actually the value of them is being reassessed.
It was like all those people that Charles Saatchi used to support, right? And the only reason all those paintings were worth loads of money was because he kept buying them.
Yes.
But when he stopped buying them, they suddenly weren't worth very much money.
No, that's right. So what I'm saying is...
What are you saying?
I think a lot of my works in the...
Have you been painting, have you?
No. A lot of my works in the area of speech and delivery and conversation and broadcasting and all...
This is karma's gonna get you.